Welcome back to Spoiler Street. In this video I will be talking about spoilers for upcoming episodes of Coronation Street next week, between the 24th and the 28th of October. Coming up on Monday's episode, it appears Summer has made up her mind not to go through with her pregnancy and wants to have a termination. After making her decision, she contacts Esther, who was a woman interested in adopting Summer's future baby, and informs her about her decision to terminate. Esther is rightfully upset hearing this news and even tries to offer Summer money to carry on with her pregnancy. Billy walks in and overhears Esther trying to pressure and bribe Summer and orders her to leave his house immediately. Eileen can be seen carrying pumpkins down the street before getting into an argument with her old rival Gail. It appears she must have dropped the pumpkins in the heat of the argument and even ends up tripping over one of them. This causes Eileen to have a terrible fall that leaves her unconscious on the ground. Surprisingly, when she regains consciousness, she seems very calm and content and not angry with Gail like everyone was expecting. Stephen's storyline continues, as his estranged wife Gabriel shows up to the street again demanding the money he owes her. He once again makes excuses for not having the money, but it's clear that Gabriel isn't buying it and she has had enough of all of the time wasting. Coming up on Wednesday the 26th, after Eileen's recent incident that left her unconscious, her mood and demeanour as a whole has been more positive than usual. Her partner George is worried about her and asks her what has brought on this sudden change of mood. She then explains that during her fall, she saw a glimpse of heaven and the afterlife, and ever since then she has been at peace with everything. George seems a bit unsettled by her answer, and he is getting even more worried about her. It's the anniversary of Sinead's death, so Beth and Daniel are both clearly in an emotional state today. Beth spends some time with her grandson Bertie, while Daniel reflects about his time with Sinead. Beth later comes back to Daniel's flat to drop off Bertie, and that's where Bertie suddenly calls Daisy his mummy. This seems to catch everyone by surprise, and the look on Daisy's face clearly shows that she's not ready for that kind of commitment yet. Stephen is up to another scam to try and get a quick cash grab, and explains to Gabriel that he's expecting a call from a mortgage broker about Audrey's home, and that he needs her to pretend to be Audrey during the phone call. I wonder if she will play along with his tricks so she can finally get the money she is owed. On Friday, it is finally the day that Daniel and Daisy move in together, but it appears that they have got their wires crossed, as they both meet in the street with their bags packed and heading to each other's homes. It seems that Daisy thought she would be moving into Daniel's flat with him and Bertie, but Daniel thought that he and Bertie would be moving into the Rovers with Daisy. It is quite a strange encounter, as you would have expected them to discuss this beforehand. Fizz receives a stressful phone call informing her that the local paper is planning on running a series of stories about her ex-husband and serial killer John Stape. This is terrible news for Fizz, as this means she will basically be reliving everything that happened all over again. Tyrone overhears the news, and they both think that Fizz's ex-boyfriend Phil might be behind this, as he seemed to have a keen interest in the Stape murders, and they even found documents on his computer about them. I wonder if Tyrone and Fizz will confront Phil about this. Thanks for watching. If you made it this far, please leave a comment saying which storyline you are most looking forward to seeing next week.